Hello, hello. Welcome to my live. Today I'm going to be showing you more products. And if I get some time, I can also talk a little bit more about mental health. Um, I hope you're well and God is keeping you. And yeah, here we go. As you know, summer is disappeared, it's gone. We are now in, are we in autumn? Yes, we are now in autumn. So, what can you do? What are the things you can do to bring a little sunshine into your life? Well, for me, it's about wearing the bright color still, wearing something fun, or just making sure your house smells nice, or you could eat some oranges. That's bright, a bit of sunshine, vitamin D, or you could simply get endless sun from Avon. This is the latest from Avon, endless sun. It's quite nice. I think it's the only bottle which still actually looks like this. Many of them now, they've got a different shape. They look a bit flat, but this is still in the original Avon bottle. Oh, thank you, Margaret, for joining. This is still in the original bottle. So Avon Endless Sun, and it is in the Faraway brand. So that's something that can bring a little sunlight into your life as we go through the winter months. Yes. So perfume, I thought it would be fun because I've been watching this program on YouTube. Pop the balloon. We are not going to pop the balloon on using perfume. No, we do not pop the balloon for that. So yes. So do check it out. If you are wondering, oh Violet, you're always talking about your products, posting some photos on your products, but you never tell us where to get them. The link is in my bio. You just click there and you go. It will take you straight to Avon. My profile. It will show you that you are now shopping with Violet, and it will give you my surname. And there you go. And you can shop around. It would be nice, especially now that we're going into Christmas. It would be nice to get shopping. Oh, thank you everybody who's joining me now. Thank you so much, Andy, Steph. Thank you, Christine. Thank you for joining me. Yes, I'm trying to tell you about the Avon Endless Sun. You missed. Do you know why I am so bright like this? I'm like, the sun is going. The summer is gone. So yes, I'm going to be in my bright colors. Bring a little sunshine into my life. And if you don't want to do that, you can always have Faraway Endless Sun, so you can have your own sunshine throughout the winter months. Thank you for everyone who's joining. And that's not all. We also have hydrating body lotion. This is quite good, and it comes in variety of forms. This is the lotion. It is quite good. Let me show you. It's a nice thick one, very good for the skin, very good for sensitive skin. Oh, I should be showing you, isn't it? There you go. And I don't know if you can see, I hadn't moisturized because I knew I was going to moisturize for you guys. You can't see my ashiness. The camera won't show you that. So there you go. It is quite good, and it smells nice too. So I like that about it. And don't forget your hands. You don't want to be walking around with ashy hands like how I was doing. You don't want ashy hands. You want to keep well moisturized at all times. Yeah. So that's that. So this is the lotion, and it's quite a big one, 400 mils. It will do you good, especially people who don't like heavy things. This is something quite light, but it will get the job done. It will get the job done. Don't forget your elbows. It will get the job done. And if you are not into lotion, you can always do mist spray. It's also a moisturizer, but you spray it as if you're spraying perfume. Look. Oh, I hope I don't spray my screen. Can you see? There you go. But the good thing about it is not going to stay white once you start rubbing on it. There you go. Because it's a moisturizer. It's going to go into your skin, in it. There you go. I find the mist spray way much easier. Yeah, it's way much easier to use. Very, very, very good for me. There you go. So you can either use the spray. It's quite liquidy, isn't it? Can you hear it? Yeah, it's quite liquidy. Or you can use the daily hydrating lotion. So this is quite good as well. And don't forget your hands, because it's the hands we're always washing these days, always washing them hands. So this is a easy something to carry around for the hands, and it's nice and thick, very good as well. Keeps those hands well moisturized. Very thick, very, very thick, and it gets the job done. Well moisturized hands. I love to have moisturized hands, even though sometimes I forget. And the good thing I like about this one, it smells nice. I love nice smelling products. I do. So there you go. So do check it out. Click the link in my bio. It will take you straight to Avon, and you can check out some of the products. These are just some, so I just thought I would show you some of them. The hand lotion, the spraying mist, and the lotion. And this is Avon Care. In the Avon Care brand, we also got this one. This is quite good as well. Let me show you the thickness. It's cocoa butter. Who doesn't like cocoa butter? I think everybody likes cocoa butter, innit? Let me show you. It's quite thick as well. This is quite thick. I like this one. That's why it's nearly finished, because I've been using this one more. Obviously, you have to finish one before you start using the other. I tended to use this one in the summer. But you can use it now, especially for those people who try to go outside without wearing any moisturizer. This one will be good because it's light. You can wear it and it will get the job done, and you keep your skin well hydrated. Keep your skin poor. It's getting old, the mafuta. Well, it's not poor, it is blessed, favored. Getting all the moisturizer. Oh, very nice. I don't think I'm going to put any more. Okay, carry on. Apparently, some people find putting moisturizer uncomfortable, so it's been restricted for some viewers. Or is it my arms too big? I don't know. Anyway, never mind. So that was the moisturizer. Are we going to pop the balloon to put moisturizer? No, we keep the balloon alive. We must moisturize. We must use some perfume. You don't necessarily have to buy the Endless Sun. You can pick the right one for you, because perfume depends on the natural oils on your skin. Because when you spray, they blend with the perfume. Like when I spray it on myself, pew, 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 I've sprayed it. You leave it on, and you find after a few moments or so, the smell changes. Why? Because it is blended with the natural oils of the skin, and the heat also you're producing, it will change the smell of the perfume. That's why you find the perfume that works for me might not necessarily work for you. That's why you have to try. It's all about, unless you go to an expert who can, like, test the oils on your skin and then know exactly which brand goes for you. But most of the time we don't do that. It's a matter of trial and error. Yeah. So that's it. Like I was telling you, there's cocoa butter, and it also comes with a hand lotion. So don't let those arms suffer. Get some moisturizer for your hands. Get some moisturizer for your hands. And don't forget your lips. You can see, well moisturized, and I've not looked back. I still use my little pot. Can you imagine? It has lasted me quite a long time. There's two actually, one to use during the night and one to use during the night, that means before you go to bed, and one to use during the day. And the good thing I like about it is that once you apply, you don't have to reapply and reapply. It lasts you all day. So moisturize your lips, moisturize those hands, moisturize your skin, moisturize your face. Oh, I forgot to show you my it's Anew. If you do happen to go to the profile, it's Anew. You go to the Anew and check it out. And what else was I going to show you? I think I've basically shown you all. This is something new, liquid silk. Well, it's not new, it's always been around, but since I bought it, I've never really tried to use it, but I've been using it, and it's more like a perfume, really. When you put it on your body, it's like you've sprayed the far away on your hands. So that is good. That is really good. So that is all I came to show you. I came to show you my Avon products. So don't forget to click the link in my bio. Get shopping. It's Christmas season, and get ahead of the game. Don't be caught trying to buy last minute. Now is the time. So before I go, I've been talking about warrior, strong minds. So why not talk about that? Have you found yourself like in a situation where you're thinking, oh my days, oh, so much is happening, I really don't know what to do, oh, this and this and this and that? What is your go-to tool? For me, I used to find, oh, hi, something wrong. You said hi, hello, something wrong. I hope nothing is wrong. Anyway, where you find, oh, things are not going your way. What are your go-to tools? What do you do? What are your go-to tools? Do you go to worry? Do you go to anxiety? Do you go to stress? These are just, I think, the beginning points. Worry, anxiety, and stress, or something is not going right. You go to your toolkit, bring them out, and you start implementing them. But I would like for you to try and change tact. When problems arise, why not try to look at them, seek help, find a way to resolve them? Do they not say two heads are better than one? And if you're a praying person, that is the time to pray. But I know not everyone is a Christian, and I will leave the Christian talk for Victorious Human. I do a session called Victorious Human, and that is mostly Christian, just Christian based. So here I will try to be as generic as possible. So why not seek help? Why not look at the problem and see, is there something I can do to resolve this problem? Do not ignore the problem, because the problem will not go away by itself just because you've ignored it, just because you've pretended it doesn't exist. What normally happens is we ignore it. I'm talking from personal experience. That's what I used to do. If a problem came my way and I feel there's nothing I can do about it, I would pretend it doesn't exist. I would ignore it. And guess what happens? So, yeah, sometimes it would look like it's gone away, but guess what? It is just sitting there and festering, and boom, it explodes in your face. So don't do that. Don't bury your head in the sand and pretend that the problem is vanished, it's going to solve itself. No, it will not solve itself. So do something about it. For example, these are real life examples. For example, the engine light comes on. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to ignore it and hope it will just go away by itself? Or are you going to take the car to the garage and have it fixed? What are you going to do about it? The right thing will be to take it and have it checked out. And guess what? When you do it early, the problem is less and it's going to cost you less. But when you leave it, guess what? More parts in the car are breaking. More parts in the car are breaking. And by the time you take it, when the red light is come on, it's going to cost you even more to get the car repaired. So that's just a basic example of ignoring a problem. So when a problem shows up, do something about it. Don't ignore it, because it will fester and cause more problems. So that's just it. The reason I'm touching on this is because I am realizing that problems on worry, anxiety, fear, depression, stress, they are on the rise. Not only because of what we just went through, but because of the way life is moving on. So the problems keep on what? Happening. They keep on happening. They keep on happening. And some people fell into big problems, could not recover, and some have recovered, and some are still dealing with the problems, but the problems are still there. So do not ignore them. Do something about it. Because when we don't do something about it, things get worse. Things get worse. Oh my days, I'm distracted by the thing going restriction. Oh my days, it seems like when I open my mouth, I get a restriction. Oh my days. All right. Anyway, that is all I'm trying to say. Get help. Don't let it fester. The battle is in the mind. It's in the mind. And we can only win the battle of the mind when we become resilient. And we become resilient when we transform our thinking patterns. We have to change the way we normally think. If, like I said before, if normally I ignore problems, if normally I just pretend they don't exist, now my new thinking pattern will be, when a problem arises, I do something about it. If I don't know what to do, I seek help from somebody who knows what to do, and I sort the problem. Yeah, that's it. So let's try to change the way we think about things. Let's try to and unfortunately, changing the way we think about things takes time. It is also a learning process. It is not an automatic something. It is a learning process. Hence, not everyone is willing to do it. But if you truly want your life to change for the better, you need to change the way you think about situations. You need to change the way you think about things. And you will win in the battle of life. You will win in the battle of life. So, yeah, that is almost about it. I'm about to go. So, stay vigilant, build resilience, and become a warrior. And in your journey on becoming a warrior, thank you, Aminji, for joining. And in your journey to becoming a warrior, don't forget to look after yourself. Like I was showing you some of my Avon products, I was showing you some perfume, some lotion, some moisturizers for the hands. Click in my link in the bio and it will take you to the Avon shop. Look after yourself physically and then look after yourself mentally, and also try to look after yourself physically. How are you going to do that physically? You can exercise, you can go for a walk, you can, what else can you do? So many things people can do, but do what is comfortable for you. You've never run your whole life. Don't all of a sudden walk out the door and start sprinting. You don't want to be found on the floor, passed out. No. Slowly, slowly. Start small and slowly, slowly build your what resistance. Build endurance. Slowly, slowly. Start small. Yeah. If you have never walked a 1 whole mile, don't all of a sudden start. Just go to your nearby park, walk around, come back home. Or some people even say just start by walking to the end of the road and back. Look at me. I don't know if you remember how I used to look before. It's all the walking I've been doing. A lot of walking. And I can happily tell you, I have lost over 10 kgs just from walking. I knew I had to lose some weight, but with all the driving and everything, I was not making time. But like I told you before, my car kaput, gone, because I ignored the warning engine light. I ignored it. That's why I'm saying, when a problem arises, do not ignore it, because it will turn into something even bigger. Now, no car. So I'm walking, and it is its advantages and disadvantages. The advantage is I'm getting healthier because I'm walking everywhere. I'm getting healthier. Disadvantages, trips take longer and you have to deal with elements outside. So that's the disadvantage. But I've learned a valuable lesson. Yeah, I've learned, which I can apply to other life situations. When a problem arises, do not ignore it. Deal with it as soon as possible, because it's going to cost you less and it will help preserve the situation. So that's a life lesson you can take to every part of your life. Transferable skill, isn't it? Yes. All right. I hope you have enjoyed my session, and I didn't offend you so much because I saw 2 restrictions there. If I did offend you, I'm really sorry. That was not my intention. My intention was to show you my products from Avon and also talk a little about your well-being, as I want us to become warriors in our minds and become victorious in this battle called life, because in here is where we win or lose the battle. And I think it's better to win in this battle called life. I think it's better to win. Nobody wants to lose. I don't want to lose. I want to win. And I'm sure you're also the same. You want to win in this battle called life. So come on, guys, let's get learning. Find the tools, find your learning style, learn who you are. I did a session, not here, like I said, Victorious Women. I did a session on learning who you are. Find out who you are, find out what you like, find out what you dislike, and then build on that. Know who you are, know where you're going, why you're here, what is it you're meant to be doing. It's a big homework. When you know these things, then you will start living life. Because sometimes we think we are living life when we are not really living life. We are just existing. And we want to stop doing that. We want to stop just existing. We want to start living life. Well, I want to start living life a little late, but they say better late than never. So I am doing something about it now. And if you are still alive, you still got breath in your lungs, then you can also do something about it now. It is never too late to change your life. It is never too late to take a new step in the right direction. So go for it. Transform the mind. Do something that is going to improve your life. Yeah, I think I best be going now. And before I go, for those who missed, I'm not going to pop any balloons. I was like, dude, I'm sure you've watched the I've forgotten the name of the show now, where they pop the balloon. It's a dating show. If they see someone they don't like, boom, they pop the balloon. So I was like, no, do not pop the balloon for using perfume. Do not pop the balloon for using moisturizer. Do not pop the balloon for using the hand lotion. And do not pop the balloon for keeping your mouth, your lips well moisturized. And do not pop the balloon for exercising, for doing mental health checks. Do not pop the balloon for that. What do I mean pop the balloon? When you ignore problems and pretend they don't exist, you bury your head in the sand, hoping that the situation will go away. It will not go away by itself. You will need to do something about it yourself. Yeah? So no popping the balloon. So yeah, as we get into the winter months, I'll show you this perfume one last time. It's called Endless Sun, and it is from the Far Away brand. Far Away is the most popular brand in Avon perfumes. It's the most popular brand. I love it, but this is my most favorite because it works with my natural oils, with my natural body. I should not say odor. I don't have an odor. With my natural smell, my natural scent, they blend well and it gives off a nice smell. So that's what you want. You want a perfume that's going to blend well with your natural body oils, with your natural scent, and give off a lovely smell. And your body temperature also has something to do with it and give off a lovely smell. So that is why when you're choosing a perfume, unfortunately, it could be a matter of trial. Yeah, so that is what I'll leave you with. So today we did talk about Avon stuff, and I said, where do you find me? You find me in the link in my bio. Click it, and it will take you straight to Avon, where you can start doing your Christmas shopping. Buy those presents for the loved ones in your life, even for yourself. Buy those products. Yeah, I'm also going to buy something for myself in my Avon store. Why? Because I get a discount. So I'm thankful for that. And yeah, you get a discount too. But I get a discount because it's my shop. Yeah. Okay. That's the advantage. And I also talked about keeping healthy mind, healthy body, and a healthy skin. And I think that is it. Otherwise, I'm going to keep repeating and repeating. And I say it to everyone who joined me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for joining me. I really appreciate you for listening. And I hope you found it useful and helpful. It was telling me to swipe to see comments, but I don't know. I will have to work at this. I should know how to use this thing by now. But you know, resisting technology. Resisting technology is not going to work anymore because we are in the technological age where everything is moving towards technology. So whether you like it or not, you will have to use technology. So it's no longer time to resist. It's time to learn how to use it to a certain point. There will be a time to resist, but not yet. Not yet. Just take it, use it to your advantage. That's all I say. And that's part of also growing in the mind, isn't it? I don't know if you have heard the serenity prayer. Lord, teach me to what? To know the difference between the things I can do something about and the things that I cannot do something about. I hope I'm saying it right. I used to have it here. I don't know where I put that little prayer. That is a good something to learn, because there are some things you can do nothing about. You have run to and fro to do something about it. There is nothing you can do about it. There is nothing you can do about it. You only have control over elements that you have a part to play. You have control. You do not have control over somebody else's actions. You do not. You only have control over you. That is why it is important for you to change, so that you become a better person. You know how to handle situations better. Instead of now going, you made me do it, you can now self-control and say, you shan't make me do that. No. Self-control. It is a gift from God. Did you know that? So each and every one of us has it, or can access it if we want it. Self-control. We all have it. How do I know we all have it? This preacher gave an example. Do you know what he said? He said, let's suppose you're about to throw a fit. No, let me put it this way. You're about to scold everyone in the house. You're about to shout at everyone in the house. Or you are in the middle of shouting at everyone in the house. And you hear ding dong. Are you going to get on foaming at the mouth? No. You are going to straighten up, put a smile on your face, and stop all the shouting. How did you manage to do that? That is self-control. So you are capable when you want to do it. So everyone can do it. Everyone can do it. So I'll leave it at that. I said I was going. So I am truly going. Dear. I have not been live in a long time. So yeah, I guess I'm enjoying this life. I'm enjoying it. I hope you're also enjoying it as much as I was enjoying it. That is it from me for now. Bye. Have a blessed day.